We have some kind of a mysterious predator lurking once again. All kinds of scratch marks on the wood, like there was some kind of an animal in here. Cave under here, so let's try and like open this up. As you guys can see, oh my gosh, we're going to actually take this trap and we're gonna tuck it right up here in the bushes. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope all of you guys are having just an absolutely amazing day. And for those of you that are new here, well, I'm Jacob, and welcome to my jungle. Guys, if you saw the title and thumbnail, well, you will know today we are dealing with a very serious situation. I believe that we have some kind of a mysterious predator lurking once again on my property. Guys, when you have a lot of animals and you're feeding a lot of animals, well, that also attracts other animals. I found some really clear evidence of a predator lurking around here. My worst fears have come true, and that is all I'm gonna tell you guys. So if you guys wanna know if this mysterious predator is here, if he's attacking my animals, if we are setting some traps, well guys, you are in the right place, and well, we're gonna hop right into that. Well guys, we made it into my grove, and this is ground zero for the problem we've been facing. And if it wasn't for Xena right here, I would have no idea about this problem. Guys, I'm about to show you what we found. So basically right now we're actually moving most of my reptiles from out in the open into my grove because it's more natural for them. They've got the shade of the trees, and Xena is a good guard dog, guys. We're dealing with a predator around the property once again. That is what I'm suspecting because Xena was over at the fence and we made a shocking discovery, guys. So I'm gonna show you what else I found this morning once I was walking around. But I'm really scared for my animals. So guys, I need you to comment down below a prayer right now because there is some shocking things going on around here that, again, if it wasn't for Xena, I probably wouldn't have noticed it. But as you guys can see, I'm setting up my tortoise pens out here. And when you start setting up animals out in the forest, well, that is going to attract other animals because other animals smell their poop, they smell their food. So we have some of our Cotinga cherry heads in here. You can see we're going and giving them such naturalistic setups just like this so they can have these really nice logs to climb on. We've got some Cotingas in here. We have some more over here. And in this pen is where I noticed a very big problem. So if you guys come inside of here right now with me, you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. But right over here, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's all kinds of scratch marks on the wood, like there was some kind of an animal in here probably eating the food, but this animal looks like they were scratching on here, and this looks like fresh scratch marks. Now again, there's only a couple of animals that could have some kind of claws like that. It could be coyotes, raccoons, possums, bobcats, maybe even Florida panthers, because in this area we have a lot of Florida panthers. Well, not a lot, but Florida panthers could potentially be within this range. So this could have potentially been a young panther, but it doesn't look like the claws were too big. They look only about a quarter. Wait, did you just hear that, Lance?
Yeah, what was that?
There's rustling in the leaves. I hear something. Guys, do you hear that? So back here, okay, this is getting crazy because we just heard that, but we just heard some rustling over here in the leaves. I don't know if you guys could have heard that right there. Wait, right there. Did you hear it over here?
I did.
All right, so guys, we just heard some rustling in the leaves. Basically what it sounded like was this. Like something was running in the forest, and oh my gosh, right here. Look at this. More claw marks, more slash marks, like something was up here wearing its claws down on this tree. Do you see this, Lance? How crazy is this?
It looks crazy. It looks like a scratch post.
So this literally looks like an animal maybe was perched up here and was actually scratching at this. Look at this. This is insane. Now, look at me. If I try to scratch at this, I can barely make a mark. As hard as I scratch, I can barely make a mark here. So clearly, whatever did this was able to go about a quarter inch into the wood and do some serious damage. Guys, I think we could be dealing with a much larger predator than I initially thought now that I see this, which is really worrying me. But this is not all that I found. So not only did I find this over here and then this claw marks here, well, right over here on the fence line, I discovered something that wasn't too good. Right over here, I think it was a little bit further down because, wait, do you hear that? All right, I don't hear anything, but basically, I don't think we have a lot of predators living inside of this grove specifically. I think a lot of these predators are moving in between the groves. As you can see, there's a forest over here, but I've always suspected this right here of being an area where an animal could go, because there's like a little cave under here. Hold on, let me get under here. There's like a little cave under here, so let's try and like open this up. As you guys can see, oh my gosh, there's bugs. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay, I just threw the stick in there, nothing came out, so I don't think anything is in there. But right along this fence line confirmed my worst fears. Now, it's just a little walk down here, but guys, okay, right here, here it is. Do you see what I'm seeing right here? Right here. As you can see, there's all this leaf litter that's piled up, but right here specifically, the fence is, ooh, oh my gosh, do you smell that? Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my, Lance, do you smell that?
Yeah, it stinks.
Did I step in something? I'm thinking there is some kind, wait. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, I think right here, I just stepped on some kind of, oh. I think I just stepped on some kind of animal feces. Now, I don't think this is my dog's poop, but guys, I think this is poop from the predator, because I just stepped down here, literally right here. I don't know where it could be. Oh my gosh, do you see? Okay, let's get this off my shoe. I think this was right here, but what it looks like is this predator was trying to dig out of here, but the ground is quite hard and there's all kinds of bricks and rocks. But all this area is disturbed and the fence is literally indented in like it was trying to push through. But this fence is actually quite strong, so it looks like they weren't successful in this, but this is a serious concern for me right here. So again, we're just gonna plug this up with some bricks right here, because this is quite crazy that this is like this. So guys, I'm really not sure what we're dealing with here today. This is one of the craziest things that I've seen back here. Now, we haven't had any issues with mysterious predators recently, so guys, I think there's only one thing left to do. The only thing that we can do, I think it's time to set some traps.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Well, I've got my trap right here. We've got my XL trap. Now, this trap right here should, in theory, catch whatever is here, because I mean, this is pretty big. Now, if we're dealing with a big Florida panther, well, it's definitely, number one, I don't want to trap a panther. Number two, a panther can't fit in here. But guys, I am looking for the perfect spot to set this trap. Now, we've set a trap over in this area before, but I'm thinking we're gonna put this trap right over here, tucked away in the bushes, because number one, we don't want to put this trap near the tortoises, because if we put them near the tortoises, well, it's just going to attract them to the tortoises. We're trying to get them away from the animals and in this trap, so we do not have to deal with this dangerous predator any longer. So basically, for those of you that are new here, I'm going to demonstrate how this trap works. If you've been here, you definitely know how they work. So basically, this is a live animal trap meant for trapping nuisance animals. So to get this trap set, well, we're just gonna take this large bar right here. I'm gonna pull this bar all the way up, and then we're gonna take this and we're gonna slide that right in. Now the trap is locked, it's loaded. Oh, okay. It's locked, it's loaded, and basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the bait on the back end of the trap, and then there's this little ramp right here. Once the predator comes over to this ramp, and it walks on it and puts any bit of pressure, just the slightest bit, the trap is going to snap shut. That is exactly how it works. So we're gonna get this trap set on up right now. Again, we're gonna open it on up just like this. We're gonna put that right there. And then I'm going to actually take this trap and we're gonna tuck it right up here in the bushes, kind of make it nice and natural so the animal isn't afraid of it. Now, we've got our bait now. Our bait today is dog food. And dog food is actually delicious. Predators love it. I love, okay. Not delicious, guys. Don't recommend it. So we're gonna take our dog food right here. And basically, what we wanna do is we wanna open this trap up, and we're just gonna pour this dog food kind of right here on the back end, which is gonna attract this predator. Now we want a lot right here, but we also want a little here, and then we wanna actually put a little on the outside, because the goal is we want the predator to smell the food, eat the food here, and then walk inside, eat a little bit more, and slowly make his way to the back. So I think that this is the perfect way, and we're not done yet. We wanna make this trap basically invisible. So we have all of these cut branches right here. So I actually wanna take these cut branches just like this, and we actually wanna kind of cover the trap and make it invisible. And by making it invisible, the predator is going to feel a lot safer about actually going inside of this trap. So this is what we want. Now we don't want to block the door, but guys, this is looking perfect. The trap is hidden. And well, that is going to end today's episode. Guys, we have to wait until the night because almost all of these predators are actually active at night. I think that this looks really good. I think this is one of the best traps that we've set. It's hidden, it's baited, and it's ready to catch whatever was trying to eat my animal. So guys, that is going to end today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below what we're gonna trap in this trap. I mean, I'm hoping we're gonna trap something. And guys, if you're not subscribed yet, you want to see what we trap. You want to see tigers, lions, turtles, and tortoises, and all kinds of crazy animals. Well, guys, go right now, hit the subscribe button, tap that little notification bell, and you'll be notified whenever I post.